Many states within the solar eclipse's path of totality have issued warnings in the weeks leading up to the astronomical phenomenon. On April 8, the moon will be positioned so that the entire disk of the sun will be blocked out in several U.S. states, plunging millions of people into darkness during the early afternoon. The path of totality will start in Mexico and extend across Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine before heading out over the North Atlantic. The spectacle is expected to draw crowds from around the nation as people head to areas in the path of totality to witness the eclipse. Officials across the nation have voiced concerns about stretched public safety resources, an enormous strain on local hospitals, and congested roadways. At least 4 states within the path of totality have urged residents to stock up on groceries before the eclipse. Some officials have already issued disaster declarations ahead of the event, and some schools have decided to close, citing student safety. Texas officials have issued a slew of warnings, including that people living within the path of totality should stock up on groceries and gas and run any errands, such as filling prescriptions, in the days before the eclipse. One official also urged pet owners to stock up on supplies for their animals. Kerr County Judge Rob Kelly issued a disaster declaration on March 4th, in which he said that the influx of visitors could drain our food and fuel supplies and strain our city and county infrastructure to, quite possibly, overcapacity. Oklahoma. A webpage dedicated to solar eclipse preparation for southeastern Oklahoma said that several state agencies are preparing for the eclipse. Oklahoma is expected to receive an influx of anywhere from 17,000 to 66,000 visitors to watch the solar eclipse, it said. The large influx of visitors to southeastern Oklahoma could overwhelm and back up the area's road systems. The state warned residents to stock up on supplies like groceries and gas, implement several forms of communication outside of cellular phones, and fill up gas tanks. Ohio. Officials in Ohio have said that traffic delays are inevitable, according to News 5 Cleveland. The Ohio Department of Transportation is urging Ohio residents to fill their cars with gas and keep snacks and water handy in case of long delays. Indiana. Up to 1 million people are expected to travel to Indiana to view the eclipse, according to Indianapolis news station WTHR, and state police are urging residents to prepare for overwhelming traffic. State officials suggest keeping cell phones charged, stocking up on essentials, and filling cars with gas ahead of the eclipse. Though the following states haven't encouraged residents to stock up on food, they have issued other warnings about the impending eclipse. Missouri. The Missouri Department of Transportation published recommendations such as preparing for extra traffic, looking out for pedestrians while driving, and avoiding travel if possible. New York. The state of New York is urging residents and visitors to plan to stay in one place for the day, as traffic was expected to be overwhelming. Kentucky. Only a very small corner of western Kentucky will be in the path of totality, but a slew of school districts have decided to close for the eclipse. Although only a handful of states will be in the path of totality, every state in the contiguous U.S. will be able to see some form of the eclipse, with only small parts of Hawaii and Alaska missing out. The last total solar eclipse in the U.S. was on August 21, 2017. The next one will not occur in North America until 2044. Written by Anna Skinner from Newsweek.com. To safely watch the eclipse, these are your options. Option 1 is order some of the glasses on Amazon that are special for protecting the eyes. Option 2 is watching the sun's reflection in a large bowl, bucket, or an obsidian scrying mirror. This is what I was planning on doing before deciding that, instead of traveling out of state to a populated eclipse totality location. I feel like traveling inward through meditation onto thyself is more fulfilling because nothing is more than the experience of God within. If I had decided to go, I would have tried to rent a moving truck near the location and sleep in the cargo because I know hotels will have the high prices this late in the preparation. Then, I could park overnight in a Walmart. But my travel plan within is free and Ayurvedically recommended. Please be safe always. Peace, one love, namaste, God bless.